Okay, we're back again. This time we're going to look at our same project. We placed receptacles in our link model. Now we're going to be back here in our architectural model. And there's one thing we need to do on this end. We want to select lights for our link model. So what we'll do in our architectural model, we'll go down to level 1 ceiling, and we'll just go here and we'll add a ceiling. So from architecture tab, go to ceiling. You can do automatic like this, which is good, but we're working at something more residential. So let's just undo this. And then we'll go ceiling again. And then we'll just sketch our ceiling. So we hit the sketch tab, hit our rectangular tool, and we'll sketch our ceiling just across here. We got an offset of 8 feet, which is pretty normal residentially, and then we'll click finish. Now this ceiling is a basic ceiling. I guess the basic ceiling would probably be a gypboard or sheetrock or whatever you want to call it. Now we'll shut this guy down, and remember you need to do the second level as well. So we'll go and we'll close this file out. We want to save that. So now we want to open up our link model, but we have our architectural linked in, and as you can see, your power receptors are all in place. Then we want to go to our ceiling plans, and we're going to look at the first level. So now, once we're in here, you'll see some elements of GFCIs because they're above, but that's okay. So what we want to do now, we want to go over into our system tab. We want to select light fixture. Now, here, I think, let's go grab some lights. Insert, load family, go to lighting, MEP, internal. Let's just go with recessed condensate or whatever you like. I'm going to go open here, and there's my light. Go back to the system panel, light fixture, and now you can see it's saying no, 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 it doesn't want to go anywhere. So I'll go place component, and then it wants to be placed on a work plane. So we'll place on a work plane. Let me try this again. Level, wait a minute. We want to pick a plane. Okay, we'll pick our light. Now we picked our plane, so we want to place a light here. I'd say one there. Let's just place some lights anywhere in here. Now you can place any type you like. These are just recessed incandescents, and you need a lot of these because they don't give out much light. So let's put maybe, I don't know, 6 over here, 6 there, there, and there. We go to our kitchen. Let's do something a little different. Let's do these guys here for the kitchen. Okay, so now you have our lights in our model, and that's basically what happens here. Now we're in our link model. We have our lights fixtures, and what's happening here is these lights are going to the ceiling of the link model. So now we have our floor plan done, and we have our lighting done. Okay, so go ahead, do the second level the same way. But remember, you have to place your light fixtures or your ceiling in your link model. We're doing this from the link model because we want to keep the electrical and the architectural in separate models. Anyway, again, we're going to cut it here, finish those models, finish your electrical model. And another thing we're going to do, since we're in here now, let's go back to level 1. And you see we got light fixtures here. We don't necessarily need them in this view, so we can do a right click and we can select all these instances in view, and we'll just right click, hide elements. Now the next thing you want to add here, we want to go ahead and add all our switches. So we go back to the Systems tab, Device. Okay, we'll load that guy in then. I kind of wanted to wait for this because I wanted to circuit some stuff, but let's just move on since we out here. Let's go load family. Let's go down to electrical. Somewhere in here. Oh, there we go. MEP again. We go to electric power and we'll go to terminals. We'll have switch. We'll open. Now we want to go back to the system tab and our switch should be there. There's our switch. No, we don't want a motorized door. We just want a regular switch. Okay. So we can do this now. We can cancel that. We can grab the switch and we'll edit the type. We should just have a regular switch here. Maybe I selected the wrong one, so okay, we'll cancel that. Wrong switch, guys. So let me go back here, delete this guy. Sorry, we're going to insert, load a family. Electrical, MEP, power, distribution appliances, general transformation. No. I think that's internals. Nope, I think that's internals. Switches, duplex. Oh, there we go. Lighting switches. Sorry, and we hit open. And we had one already in the project. Oh, but I didn't find it, so we go back here to systems, and we'll place our switch. Okay. Well, if all fails, we'll just do this. Let's try system component. Place component. Still there. So go back down to here. To all our families. Jeez. Lighting devices. Lighting switches. Should be able to drag and drop now. Jeez, I'm having a hard time tonight. Let's just go, okay. Let's do a single pole. There we go. We'll place the switch there. One there. I think we'll need a switch in every room for the light fixtures that we're going to circuit later on. And we didn't put any lights in here. Now I'm going to show you something here. What's going to happen here. Electrical is very funny and tricky as far as views are concerned. Do this on the second level as well. So I'm going to click modify, and we're going to go back to that ceiling plan, and there our switches are showing up. And we even got the power showing. So we're going to shut our power off here, and we're going to have our switches circuited to each one of these light fixtures. Anyway, so now we've covered links. We put in our receptacles. We put in light fixtures and switches. So anyway, that's going to be it for now. We'll continue with this a bit later. And if you like this video, subscribe and have a good night. Bye. I'm gone.